Hello and welcome back to my F123 Breaking Point part 4 and 5. I did 2 parts in this one because I don't know. I just felt like it. So back in the Breaking Points and not my team. We have who's this? It's been so long since I made this. Andreo. I don't know, but we're the team principal right now, and we're trying to figure out whether we should focus on this year's car or next year's car. And the previous question was about merch, and I just choose the next year's car. I think I'm contemplating. Let's see, and I choose next year's car. And the merchandise, I forgot, but here is cutscene, so I'll be quiet.
Of course. She was making big waves in F2. And Ackerman would not shut up about her.
Right, that is cutscene over. And chapter 4 is F2 driver Callie Mayer is in the Zandvoort Grand Prix. And I think there's more cutscene. I'll be back.
Extremely fast around Zandvoort here today.
And look at that! She's going into pit!
Interesting strategy they've decided on there. She has been lapping at rapid pace, but is this the right call?
Yeah, it's a bold move, for sure. Looks crazy to me, but let's find out.
Here she goes then, on brand new tyres. The rest of the field still sticking with their original set. Where exactly does Callie Mayer come out? Let's see.
Okay, Callie, let's go. We're going to leave it to you. You know what to do. Come on.
Copy that. I'm on it.
Alright, I'm back again. And it looks like we are at Zandvoort and we had a bad pit stop. Or like bad strategy. I don't know. But race, 7 more laps. We're on softs. So it looks like everyone's on hards. So probably bad strategy call. But let's see, our objective is try to win the race, and we gain 1 position on Jack Doohan, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And now we're trying to catch Nissani. What's his first name? Is it Roy Nissani, maybe? Well, we are in P11, so we have 10 more positions to go. Looks like P1 Armstrong is 14 seconds ahead, and on the slingshot corner, I don't know turn numbers. On this corner, we are right behind Nissani on this like straight, but not really a straight, and we pass him, and now we have Darula in front of us, and let's see if we can pass him as well while we set a purple sector 1. So we are flying course, which should be expected seeing as we're on softs, and I think basically everyone is on hard, so we should be setting fast laps. But looks like we pass him, and I don't know if we touched or not. Nope. Yep, we did. Collision, and I think that was us just braking too deep, but in the end we pass him for P9, so we are very close to the objective, I guess. And we are right behind Fittipaldi. Is it Enzo Fittipaldi? I don't know, might be wrong, but here we overtake him, the same spot we overtook Nissani on that straight, which isn't really a straight. And we have Porsche in front of us, and at near the end of lap 10 going onto the main straight, we get DRS from him, and it looks like we will overtake Porsche with Iwasa in front of us, heading into turn 1, into turn 2 now. Let's see if we can get to him. And then turn 3, I guess, if this counts as a turn. Slingshot corner, which I think is turn 4. See, we are all around the back of him, but we had a little, I guess, too much gas moment right there. We lost control, but we still are in the fight with him. We gain, and we are basically pushing him to go faster. We're like right at the back of him. Let's see if we can overtake him now. We brake later than him down the inside of the turn, and we do get him. Now we are trying to overtake Logan Sargent for P5. Funny is Logan Sargent's in F1 now, but yes, we overtake our fellow American. Not Callie Mayer, I think she's British, but me, I drive for America in my team, so overtake him. But we have Hauger in front of us with someone retiring, and it is Armstrong. That is P1 retiring on lap 13, setting yellow flags on that straight. But that does not matter, as that is helping us to the main objective. We have one less person to overtake, and we get Dennis Hauger. On the same turn, we overtook Iwasa down the inside. Now we have Novalak in front of us going into the straight, which we do get DRS from him, which doesn't really, which gains us a tenth of a second, maybe 2/10. But now we have the main objective in our sights. We just have Novalak and Lawson to pass to win the race. So let's see if we can get Novalak on this final turn of lap 13, heading onto the main straight. We get DRS. We're in the slipstream. We pull down the outside. He goes defensive. Let's see if we can get him into turn 1. He's still there, and he's still there. Well, we go wide a little as we pick up marbles on our tires, and we pass him. Now we just have Liam Lawson heading into turn 4. We try to get to the right, to the rear of him, try to get as close as we can. It looks like we are gaining on the straight, just staying in the slipstream. We keep gaining and gaining. We are just a little under 3/10, a little over 2/10 now. Heading into the turn. Can we outbrake him? No, we will not try. Let's see if we can get him. Where we have overtaken 2 other people at the same corner. We have a little, oh, those we hit him there twice. And let's see if we get any warnings, but it looks like we didn't. So luckily, you know, FIA, they looked somewhere else and didn't give us penalties for basically ramming Lawson. Not the cleanest racing I have done, but we do get the win and the fastest lap, even with the bad strategy call.
What a masterclass to finish first here in the Netherlands. It was such an unlikely strategy from Mayer, but she and the team have made a success of it. What a race, what a performance, what a genuine joy to watch.
It's the part we've all been waiting for, the podium finish, and it's probably one of the more unexpected finishes in a while. Trident take the victory, and Trident have made huge strides within F2 recently, and today proves that they're not only still in the race, but they're in it to win. Congratulations to everyone on the team.
And there we are on the top step of the podium, celebrating with Lawson and Novalak in the Zandvoort GP. So let's see what happens next. And the Netherlands post-race. Mayer manages to win, and even with a bad pit stop, and showing she's a good driver. Now here's a cutscene. I'll be back.
Down to this season?
Oh, I'd say probably my speed.
In what way?
I find lapping faster than everyone else really, really helps. Casper.
No.
Seriously though, I have a great team around me, and this guy, more than anyone else, has been pretty useful to have around. Casper, what are you shy? Come up here.
Yes, okay. And Callie says you've been a factor this season, Casper.
I'm not the one driving.
Didn't agree with my tyre strategy though.
This one has no respect for her elders.
But can you give us more detail as to the exact role that you're playing, Casper?
None whatsoever. It's all about her.
He's probably right, to be fair.
So, were you already in touch with Casper Ackerman at that point?
Ackerman and I go way back.
So there we saw Casper Ackerman is like the manager of Callie Mayer, and that's Andreo and Casper know each other, and it looks like we are getting a call from Callie's mom, so I'll just be quiet and let you listen to that.
Well, that saved me a few minutes. Guess I'll speak to you later then.
How are you, Mum?
Oh, I couldn't be prouder, Cal. That was one hell of a race. Everyone in the office wouldn't stop screaming.
Shut up.
Honestly, the way you're driving, I think we're going to have to change your name.
What's here this time?
Callie Winner. You've got this in the bag, Cal.
Oh, okay. That is the kind of award-winning journalism that we really do need right now, but one race at a time, okay?
That sounds like Casper talking. Is he looking after you?
Yeah, always. Actually, I've got a meeting with him that I'm running a bit late for, so I've got a dash. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, sweetheart. Call me tonight and well done.
Yeah.
Alright, after that phone call with Callie's mom, we will go on to the next chapter, which is the Japanese Grand Prix Chapter 5. Looks like we are around half a season in, and we are Andreo. We're getting a call from Davidoff, so I'll just let you listen to that.
What time is it where you are?
Doesn't matter. I wanted a report before the race.
Ah, right. I did ask them to send across all the data to you. Perhaps they forgot. I'll make sure to,
No, I got it all here. Busy man, Andrea. I don't have time to read all that. How's it all look?
The car is running well, data's solid. Whole team seems confident, and based on the forecasts, we're sticking to the original tire strategy as we discussed. So we'll see.
Good. And the boys?
Keeping to themselves. So no fireworks. Aiden's been a little quiet, but that's usually a good sign before a race. And Devon's...
I've already spoken to Devon. He's good to go.
Oh. Right.
Well, keep up the good work. Good luck, and I'm sure we'll speak after.
Right after that phone call with Davidoff, it sounds like he's trying to stir up some drama or trouble between Aiden, Andreo, Devon within the team. Looks like we have another team boss thing to attend. It looks like we have a movie production. They want to film inside the factory, but it looks like we either choose to do the film or to not do the film and do testing. Okay, so I think we choose to do the film, and it looks like that is all we need to do, and it is Chapter 5, Japanese Grand Prix mid-race, and here we go.
Okay, mate, I need you to push before the pit window opens. Push. On it.
Alright, so the objective for this is to overtake Bottas before the pit window. It looks like we will overtake Tsunoda right here. Are we gonna get him? We outbrake him and we overtake Tsunoda at his home GP. We have Carlos Sainz in front of us. We are P10 and Bottas is P8, so we need to get to P8 before. And look, it's the Gotifi. Gotifi not in the game no more except for that appearance. But yeah, we are on the hunt for Carlos Sainz in P9, and let's see if we can get him. And apparently there's back markers somewhere. I don't know. But are we gonna get him? No. We'll try to follow him through this hairpin turn around the heels, activate ERS, and it looks like, are we gonna get him? Are we gonna pull a Tsunoda where we outbrake him if he's catching up, but then we outbrake him and get the move done like we did with Tsunoda at the same turn? All we have now is Bottas, and can we create a replica move on Tsunoda and Carlos, what we did with them? Can we do the same to Bottas? Activate DRS, heading into this corner, and he pulls and we pull ahead, but he pulls ahead now. We outbrake him, we squeeze him wide a little, and we get him. Now it is pit stop cutscene time.
Another pit stop here at Suzuka. This time it's Aiden Jackson coming in. He's been making steady progress today, and Connor Sport need him to. They desperately need some results, and they could do without this. And look, there's chaos in that garage.
Absolutely, only 3 wheels on the car at the moment, Crofty. Aiden Jackson looks on in despair. Here comes that spare wheel now.
That's a long, long time to wait, just sat in the cockpit. What is going on down at Connor Sport?
Well, the tyre is finally out of the garage and on the car, and Aiden Jackson's back out in the race, but it's a long time in the pit, and that will cost them dearly.
What was that? How many places did I lose? Okay, try not to worry about that, Aiden. Just focus on the race, get your head down, and let's put it back. I'm sick of this!
So after that horrible pit stop by the Connor Sport crew with a tire missing, it looks like Aiden is frustrated. So now the objective is to reclaim 8th place, which we did in the beginning of the race, but now we have to do it again. And the bonus goal, once we do complete the main objective, is to finish ahead of Devin Butler, which I think we will try to do. So it looks like we are going to overtake Pierre Gasly. Right now, one of the AlphaTauris heading into the spoon curve, whatever, 130R, now into the final chicane. And it looks like we do get him. And now we need to overtake his teammate in the other AlphaTauri of Yuki Tsunoda at his home race again. Do we get him at this hairpin big braking zone right here? We do get him. We go down the inside, and that is a done deal move. And it looks like P8 is Bottas, so we just try to need to overtake Bottas again. And it looks like we are going to try to overtake Lando Norris and Carlos Sainz. So first, can we get Norris like we did in the first half? We did that move. And can we outbrake Sainz? No, but we just try to stick behind him. And see, going into the 130R straight and then the actual 130R curve, we do overtake Carlos Sainz before even the main straight even happens using our ERS, and we do go like to the middle of the track, try to fend off any moves from Carlos Sainz. It looks like he doesn't attempt any. Now we just have our main objective in front of us of Valtteri Bottas in the Alfa Romeo, heading onto the main straight. Just need to get that. We'll be in P8. Looks like Devin Butler is in P7, so it shouldn't be too hard to overtake him as well once we get Bottas and we get him. Oh, we had a little contact with him. He still stays in front. I go down. Oh, we are pushing him. Oh, yeah, that's not it's not the greatest racing I have done so far. It looks like we get him on this straight. So heading into the lap 12, we are chasing now Devin Butler for P7, but right now it looks like a Connor Sport P7, P8, so double points finish, which is pretty good. But let's see if Aiden Jackson can get Devin Butler. Let's see if we get him in this big braking zone. We got Valtteri Bottas. At least there was no contact this time. Luckily there was no damage to the car when we did overtake Bottas, but yeah, we overtook Aiden Jackson. We overtook Devin Butler on lap 12, so we just have one more lap and we'll be done. So P7, it looks like, I think that's the highest we're gonna go. I don't think we can overtake Esteban Ocon in the Alpine 3. He's like almost 4 seconds ahead of us in P6, but let's just try to bring this home. Score a good P7. We reclaimed 8th even after that horrible pit stop. We even overtook we overtook Devin Butler for P7, so we gained, even though with the bad pit stop. And yeah, let's just bring it home. So heading into the final chicane, And it looks like Max Verstappen is the winner. And if this is the 23 season, this is where he should be crowned champion, I guess. But we bring it home. And cutscene time.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Well, it's still too close to call at the top of the table. Meanwhile, at the other end...
Well, Aidan, I'm sure you already know what I'm going to ask. That pit stop looked like a nightmare. So what on earth happened today?
I guess the truth is, Natalie, the only thing I can focus on is my driving. There was clearly a problem out there today, and I'm sure we'll find out what happened. Next question?
Well, there is a lot of talk on social media about whether Devon is actually getting preferential treatment by the team. So do you think, is there any truth to that, or is it an unfair assumption?
I couldn't possibly comment about that. I'll let everyone draw their own conclusions.
Well, Aidan, the list seems to get longer. Car reliability, you and Devon bumping wheels, and now issues in the pit lane. Huge mounting problems at Connor Sport. Has there been any talk at all about what the team might do next season, considering that you and Devon just don't seem to get along?
If I'm being honest, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't open to any offers next season. That's just business. So who knows what will happen next year.
And finally, I've got to ask you about this. Rumours have recently emerged that you'll be playing a role in the next Throttle Zone film. Can you comment on this?
Yeah, I'm super excited for it, and I can't wait to see what I'm going to be doing. They approached me for a part, and it sounds so fun. I can't wait to start this opportunity.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Right, cutscene over, and Japanese Grand Prix post-race pit stop error, and Aidan Jackson loses time. I think that's what I said. And we're just reading the news, and it's a pit stop, and it looks like we have a Davidoff calling us, so I can let you listen to that.
What is there to say?
Thought you could do with blowing off a little steam.
What is even the point in wasting any more energy? If it's not the car, it's the team. If it's not the team, it's the car. No one seems to care how much effort I'm putting into all of this.
Which is why you need to double down. Listen, I promised I wouldn't say anything, but the top three are talking, Aidan.
What?
They've already reached out to us. Looks like there might be some last-minute negotiations on the cards, but keep that to yourself, okay?
Yeah, of course.
No doubt there'll be some wrangling. You're contracted for another season, but your tenacity has been noticed.
Wow, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything you're not supposed to know. I hate to admit it, but Connor Sport can't keep up with you, Aidan. Just do me a favour, would you?
Yeah, sure. What is it?
I need you to push as hard as you can to get as much out of you before I lose you to a better team. Can you do that for me?
Of course. No problem.
Good boy. You know I'm here whenever you need me. Speak soon.
Right, just hung up with Davidoff Butler. Now I don't know what that man is trying to stir up, but yeah, that wasn't their best race, and that's it for this part. So I hope you join us for the next one. Thank you. Like, subscribe, do all that, whatever you want.